Welcome to the premiere issue of the Horseman's Gazette, a quarterly video magazine that will help deepen your relationship with your horse and develop your skills as a horseman. Our primary goal for this series is education. We had no hair or makeup crew along with us when we filmed. What you're seeing is how these horsemen work and teach on a daily basis. So you might hear a little wind blowing or watch a dog wandering through the shot. We know you won't mind, because we know that substance is better than polish. Each issue will feature several how-to articles for riders of different levels, a profile of an artist or gear maker, and a wreck story, which is a cautionary tale that lets you benefit from someone else's experience. You'll hear these horsemen's voices and see their actions with your own eyes and ears. So come along for the ride. You and your horse will be glad that you did. Ask a group of horse people what hind foot a horse should pivot on in a turnaround, and you're likely to generate some lively discussion. In this segment, Buck Brannaman discusses cow-horse turnarounds and the reasons behind turning on the outside hind leg when things are slow, and what happens when things speed up. Then Buck demonstrates several methods of preparing your turnaround successfully. The start of the halter breaking process can be intimidating to a lot of people. Many people choose to start this process when they wean a colt from their mother. In part one of a series of Working with Young Horses, Brian Newbert demonstrates several ways you might approach getting started on foot. Brian shows how to catch, halter, introduce the flag, and handle the feet of two young horses. Helping a horse be comfortable and confident working cattle is one of Joe Walter's many talents. In this segment, Joe gives you an exercise that can help the horse and rider learn how to get in position to accomplish a certain task. Joe is riding GR Smart Medicine, a 2-year-old gelding by GR Medicine Man, son of Pepto Boonsmall. His dam is CG Miss Smart Chick, a daughter of Smart Chick Olena. He is owned by the Galt Ranch in Montana. The ranch has a nice band of mares that are used out on the ranch. Smart Medicine was started late spring at the Walters Ranch in Texas. Joe rode him outside and then started tracking cattle on him. Today is one of the first times he has worked out of a herd. This horse is real willing and shows a lot of try. Joe starts most all of his colts this way. The Hackamore is a fine piece of gear in the vaquero tradition. Richard Caldwell offers some safety tips and techniques to use with the Hackamore. For the beginning roper who lacks experience, it's hard to know which rope is best for you, and selecting a rope can be a difficult task. Montana cowboy Scott Groskoff teaches roping clinics and owns Buckaroo Businesses, which specializes in ropes and other traditional gear. Scott offers some suggestions on how to select a rope that will suit your needs. All good riders have a good seat. In order to understand how you can develop a better seat, you must first have a knowledge of the anatomy of your pelvis and have a clear sense of where your hip joints are. In this segment, Wendy Murdoch helps a student rider find her hips and discovers some interesting changes in her horse as the rider's awareness develops. In this segment, you'll meet renowned pencil artist Carmel Timmons. We visited with her about her artistic process and about her upcoming solo show. Carmel is known for her exquisitely detailed pencil drawings, which capture the pure essence of her subject, be it a Buckaroo's ranch horse dressed for a day in the branding pen, a tender moment between a mare and her foal, or an action scene of a loping horse with mane and tail flying. We caught up with Carmel as she put the finishing touches on her final 2 pieces for her solo art show in Santa Fe, New Mexico this past August. The Alderman Galleries show featured 20 originals, half of which showcased Spanish Mustangs. Proceeds from the sale of her Three Amigos piece, which sold for $6,300, were donated to the Spanish Mustang Foundation.
Come ride with me. Come ride with me today. Come ride with me. Come ride with me. Come ride.